Welcome back on your Lobo Coaches Show. I'm your host, Robert Portnoy. It's my privilege now to bring in the Lobo head men's basketball coach, Craig Neal. Coach Neal, welcome onto the studio set here of UPublic Television. Congratulations on another Lobo victory, this one over Wyoming.
I appreciate it. It was a tough game. We knew it was going to be a tough game, so it worked out pretty well for us to come out with a victory at the end. It wasn't an easy one, and it was a struggle, but we came out and the kids were very resilient, and it worked out for us to get another win.
And I know you've said it's kind of watching paint dry when the pace of the game is that slow.
Yeah, it was very slow, but that's the way they play, and we knew it was going to happen. And it's like I told you before the game, I thought it was going to be a hard-fought game, and I was just trying to get our kids to realize what it was going to be like. So I think they figured it out, but it was almost a little bit too late, and we were very fortunate, but we did come out with the win.
The Lobos win 66-61 in overtime. It's time for our breakdown segment as we take you through all the highlights of the Lobo victory over Wyoming in the pit. It started off with a really nice Cam Bairstow lay-in here, and was able to regather the basketball there on the baseline and then lay it in.
Yeah, and it started off with a good screen by him. He set a great ball screen, and Hughes said, made a nice bounce pass, and Cam, was able to gather himself and get it in. That's the one I was teasing him about because that's the only one I think he didn't dunk. So I asked him if he was tired or if he didn't have his legs. But very nice catch and very nice finish.
Certainly Hugh Greenwood had fresh legs, and he showed it on this drive. You were saying that this is a unique shot as far as Hugh's concerned.
Yeah, I've never seen him shoot one like that. So it was kind of a unique play, and with his offhand, his left hand, and he made two big baskets for us to kind of keep us going. We were struggling early in the first half.
One of the things that's been great to see since he returned from his leg injury is Alex Kirk's jumper is starting to fall. Here's a 17-footer in the free throw circle.
Yeah, and we've worked on that a little bit. If you look at it, he finally is getting he pivoted into the shot. It wasn't a hop or a 2-foot, feet in the air, ball in the air. That's kind of a coaching term, but he had his left foot planted and he pivoted in the shot. It was a really nice shot, and he's starting to get his rhythm back, and we're glad he's back, and he played with a lot of energy and did a lot of good things for us, especially in the second half.
And you pointed out it's nice to see him step in a couple of feet, and it doesn't always have to be a three-point shot.
Yeah, it doesn't always have to be a three-point shot or 2 feet behind the three-point line. So, but he's made some good shots, and he's shooting the ball a lot better.
All right, here's our Wiener Schnitzel delicious dunk of the game. This is a beauty right here. Great play.
17, rebound Kirk, Alex, trying to dunk, and Nance sent it away, and Cullen flips it back into Bairstow, who rips with two hands. Nance was admiring his handiwork.
That's the Wiener Schnitzel delicious dunk of the game. Wiener Schnitzel, der fun since '61. I just like your son's court vision. I mean, the ball bounces out there after the block, and he sees Cam underneath and barely even catches it, flips it right back in.
Yeah, it was a big play. It was a crucial part of the game, and I thought Alex got fouled, but they didn't call it. And then Cullen did a nice job getting the loose ball and then getting it right back to Cam for an easy dunk, which I think their guys stopped playing because they thought it was just going to be a half-court possession, but we were fortunate enough that Cullen made a big play and then got it to Cam.
One of the things that has returned to the Lobo arsenal with Kirk back in the lineup is the high-low. Your two bigs are so good at it, and in this particular play, just a beautiful lob.
Yeah, he can really, Cam can really pass the ball. Alex can pass the ball. So we've done a lot of good things over the last couple of years with those guys high-low. Alex might have got away with a little push underneath, but that's big man basketball. That's smash mouth basketball, and our guys are pretty good at it. So that was a key play in the game, and they can really pass the basketball, and that showed in that clip.
A guy who can really pass it is Cullen Neal. He set up one of the bigs earlier. Here's the other one. He finds Kirk, and Kirk hammers with two hands here.
Yeah, he's just feeling comfortable. I think his coach is playing him a little more, and I think he feels a little bit more comfortable. But anytime I have to get a post entry, he's one of the guys I want to have pass it because he can really pass the ball, and he passed that one away from the defense. It didn't look like it was there, and then Alex has got great hands. I mean, Alex has got fantastic hands, and he's able to catch it and finish.
And Kirk, with the overtime, he played big minutes in this one. He looked good.
Yeah, he played big minutes. Probably played a little bit more than we wanted him to, but he kept saying he felt good. I mean, we were able to get him rest, so he didn't play like he was playing 35 or 36. I don't know exactly what he played, but we tried to get him some rest, and then we had to play him, especially with the overtime. We had rolled the dice to see if he was going to be all right.
Alex showed off his wingspan here on this next highlight too. This is a really difficult and excellent tip-in that he pulled off.
Yeah, that was a weird play because, you know, one thing about Nance is he always blocks shots when he's guarding off the ball. He's not a shot blocker on the ball. And what I mean by that, he doesn't block a lot of shots when he's guarding the ball directly. He's a guy that comes over from the weak side and blocks a lot of shots. And I thought Cam made a really good move there and got between him, and I thought he was going to dump it down to Alex, but then Alex was able to get the tip because of space he created.
Let's squeeze in one more highlight. This incredible Cullen Neal driving layup. When he hits his jump shot, it makes it really easy for Cullen to get inside. Well, this is a Cam Bairstow driving layup.
Yeah, Cam, that was a big play. That made it 57-57. That was the one that we had to have. That was the one with 50-some seconds to go in the game, and you're in a tough spot there because you don't know whether to go for two or 2 for 1 and try to get another possession or get the last possession, but you have to make sure that you score a basket because you have to tie it up. And that was a crucial play for us, and then we had to make a great defensive stand at the end to go to overtime.